Hey there, gamers! Welcome back to another episode of Retro Review. Today, we're diving into the brutal and action-packed world of DBZ Deadball Zone for the PlayStation 1. This isn't your typical sports game, it's a futuristic, violent mix of soccer and handball with a lot of mayhem thrown in. So, strap in and get ready for some high-octane action as we explore Deadball Zone. DBZ Deadball Zone, developed by Rage Software and released in 1998, is a unique blend of sports and combat. Set in a dystopian future where traditional sports have evolved into deadly games, this title offers a thrilling and often chaotic gaming experience. The goal? Score more points than your opponent while surviving the onslaught of brutal tackles and bone-crunching hits. When you start the game, you're introduced to a variety of teams, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses. You can select your favorite and lead them to victory in different arenas filled with obstacles and hazards. Think of it as a cross between soccer, rugby, and a no-holds-barred street fight, except you're playing with a ball and everyone's trying to take you down. The gameplay in Deadball Zone is fast-paced and intense. The controls are relatively straightforward, allowing you to pass, shoot, and tackle with ease. But the real challenge comes from managing your team's stamina and health while outmaneuvering and outmuscling your opponents. It's like trying to play soccer while also being in a wrestling match, just with a bit more flair and a lot more danger. Visually, Deadball Zone captures the gritty and dystopian atmosphere perfectly. The game features detailed arenas, each with its own unique hazards and traps that can turn the tide of a match in an instant. The character models are robust, and the animations, though a bit dated, add to the overall chaotic feel of the game. It's like stepping into a futuristic gladiator arena where anything goes. The sound design is another highlight. The game features a hard-hitting soundtrack that amps up the intensity of each match. The sound effects are visceral, from the thud of a tackle to the roar of the crowd. The commentary, while minimal, adds to the overall ambience and makes you feel like you're part of a live broadcast of a futuristic sport. It's like the Super Bowl, if the Super Bowl involved a lot more violence and futuristic armor. According to the developers at Rage Software, the goal was to create a sports game that was both fun and filled with action. Player feedback at the time was mixed, with some praising the game's unique concept and others finding it too chaotic. One player even joked, "It's like soccer on steroids with a dash of Mad Max." And honestly, that's a pretty accurate description. In the late 90s, sports games were trying to push the boundaries, and Deadball Zone managed to stand out with its unique blend of sports and combat. It offered a fresh take on the genre, providing an alternative for players who wanted something different from traditional sports games. While it may not have reached the iconic status of other titles, it remains a memorable and fun experience for those who played it. And now for a quick laugh, ever found yourself trying to score the winning goal, only to be tackled out of nowhere by an opponent who seemed to appear out of thin air? Yeah, we've all been there. Deadball Zone has a way of keeping you on your toes, but sometimes the biggest challenge is simply keeping track of where everyone is on the field. But hey, that's all part of the chaos and fun, right? Let's dive deeper into the team mechanics. Each team in Deadball Zone has its own unique attributes and special abilities, allowing for different strategies and playstyles. Whether you prefer a team that focuses on speed and agility or one that relies on brute strength and powerful tackles, there's something for every type of player. The variety of teams adds depth to the gameplay and encourages experimentation. The game also features a variety of modes, including single matches, tournaments, and a league mode. The league mode is particularly engaging, allowing you to lead your team through a season, improve your players, and compete for the championship. It's a great way to immerse yourself in the game and experience the full range of what Deadball Zone has to offer. The game's AI can be challenging, especially as you progress through the tougher teams and arenas. The opponents become more aggressive and skilled, requiring you to adapt your strategies and play smarter. But that's part of the fun. Overcoming these challenges gives you a real sense of accomplishment. And if you're looking for some friendly competition, the multiplayer mode allows you to go head-to-head with friends, making for some intense and entertaining matches. While Dead Ball Zone may not be the most well-known sports game, it has left a lasting impact on those who played it. Its unique blend of sports and combat, combined with its gritty atmosphere and engaging gameplay, make it a standout title on the PlayStation 1. For fans of action-packed sports games and those looking for something different, it's definitely worth checking out. These days, finding a copy of Dead Ball Zone can be a bit of a challenge. Retro game shops and online marketplaces are your best bet. And for those looking to play on modern systems, emulation is always an option. Whether you're reliving old memories or discovering the game for the first time, it's an adventure worth embarking on. In conclusion, Dead Ball Zone is a thrilling and chaotic sports game that combines the excitement of soccer with the intensity of combat. Its unique concept, engaging gameplay, and gritty visuals make it a standout title on the PlayStation 1. Whether you're a fan of sports games or just looking for a unique gaming experience, this game has something to offer. Thanks for joining us on this action-packed journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into classic games. Stay tuned for more retro gaming content, and until next time, happy gaming!